Most men over 45 feel something changing: lower energy, slower mornings, or less interest in intimacy. But how do you truly know if it's low testosterone or just life? Today, I'm going to show you the real, medically accurate signs of low testosterone after 45, so you can recognize what matters and stop worrying about what doesn't. Hi everyone, I'm Dr. James from Men's Health Secrets. My mission is to help men understand their bodies with real science, not fear, so you can protect your health and regain your vitality as you age. In today's video, we're going to break down the real symptoms of low testosterone, the signs that many men mistakenly worry about, and the 3 essential steps every man over 45 should follow to understand his hormone health clearly and confidently. Let's get started and make this simple, practical, and easy to apply. When testosterone begins to decline after 45, the changes are usually subtle at first. They don't happen overnight, and they aren't always dramatic. Instead, the body sends quiet signals that something in your hormone system may be shifting. The most reliable place to notice those changes is in your sexual health, specifically your sex drive and morning erections. Real sign number 1: reduced sex drive and changes in morning erections. A steady decline in libido is one of the most consistent and medically recognized signs of low testosterone. It's not the same as not being in the mood once in a while. It feels more like the spark fades slowly over months or years. You may notice that your interest is lower than it used to be, or that it takes more effort to get mentally engaged. Thoughts about intimacy that used to arise naturally may become less frequent or feel weaker than before. Another key marker is the pattern of your morning erections. Testosterone naturally rises during the night and peaks early in the morning, usually between 6 and 8 a.m. Because of that rhythm, a healthy man typically wakes up with a firm morning erection several times a week. When that changes, if your morning erections become less frequent, less firm, or stop happening altogether, it can be a sign that your testosterone levels are dipping below your normal baseline. None of this means something is broken, and it doesn't automatically confirm low T. Stress, poor sleep, alcohol, and certain medications can create the same effects. But these early signs are worth noticing, especially if they happen consistently. The goal is not fear, it's awareness. Understanding these changes can help you take the right next step to protect your long-term vitality. Most men chalk fatigue up to age, stress, or a busy life, and sometimes that's true. But fatigue linked to low testosterone has a very specific feel to it. It's not just being tired after a long day or losing a little steam after a tough week. Low T fatigue sits deeper in the body. It affects your mornings, your motivation, and your ability to bounce back from normal activities. Real sign number 2: low energy that feels different. Men who experience this type of fatigue often describe it the same way. My gas tank is half empty even in the morning. I used to bounce back from workouts. Now I feel sore for days. I sleep fine, but I wake up drained. This isn't laziness or lack of effort. Testosterone is closely connected to multiple parts of your physical and mental performance. When levels drop, 3 major systems slow down. 1. Red blood cell production. Healthy testosterone supports the production of red blood cells, which carry oxygen throughout your body. When this process dips, even mild activity can feel heavier, and general stamina fades. 2. Muscle repair and recovery. Testosterone helps repair muscle fibers after exercise or physical strain. When levels fall, soreness lasts longer, workouts feel harder, and strength gains plateau, even if your routine hasn't changed. 3. Motivation and drive. Low testosterone can subtly reduce your sense of drive. You might still get things done, but everything feels like it requires more mental effort than before. If you notice that your energy feels different, slower, duller, or harder to access, and there's no obvious explanation like poor sleep or illness, your hormones may be playing a larger role than you realize. Real sign number 3: mood drop, irritability, or flatness. Testosterone after 45 doesn't just influence muscle, strength, or sexual health, it also plays a major role in how you feel each day. Many men are surprised to learn that low testosterone can affect mood just as strongly as it affects the body. These emotional and motivational shifts often happen slowly, which makes them easy to overlook or blame on work, family responsibilities, or simply getting older. But the patterns are consistent and very real. Men with low testosterone commonly notice changes such as increased irritability, where small frustrations feel bigger than they should. Others experience a noticeable drop in confidence, not necessarily in a dramatic way, but in a subtle, day-to-day sense of feeling less sure of themselves, less decisive, less assertive, less motivated to take initiative or lead. Another major symptom is decreased motivation. Tasks you used to tackle easily may now require more mental effort. You might procrastinate more, feel less driven at work, or lose interest in hobbies you once enjoyed. It's not depression in the classic sense, but a gradual loss of drive and excitement. Many men describe this overall change as emotional flatness. Not sad, not crying, not hopeless, just muted. One of the most common things men tell me is, "I'm not sad, but I don't feel as sharp or driven as before."
What aren't real signs? When men begin researching testosterone after 45, they often run into alarming videos, exaggerated claims, or content designed more to scare than to educate. The truth is that many so-called signs of low testosterone have little or no scientific basis. They create anxiety, make men question their appearance, and lead to unnecessary worry. So let's clear up the biggest myths and bring the conversation back to real, trustworthy science. Myth 1. Facial hair equals testosterone levels. This is one of the most common misconceptions online. The idea that a thick beard equals high testosterone and a patchy beard means low testosterone simply isn't true. Many men with thick, dark beards have perfectly average hormone levels. Likewise, many men with light, thin, or patchy facial hair have normal or even high testosterone. The truth is that beard growth is controlled mainly by genetics, not hormone levels in adulthood. Myth 2. Finger length predicts your hormones. You've probably seen videos talking about the 2D, 4D finger ratio. The idea that the length of your index finger compared to your ring finger reveals your testosterone levels. It's an interesting topic, but scientifically, it doesn't hold up. At best, the ratio may reflect prenatal hormone exposure, not the testosterone circulating in your body today. It does not tell you whether your testosterone is low as an adult. Myth 3. A more feminine face means low testosterone. Your facial structure, jawline, cheekbones, and brow ridge was shaped during puberty. Once you reach adulthood, those features don't suddenly soften because your testosterone is lower at 50 than it was at 18. Aging, body fat changes, and genetics affect appearance far more than hormone shifts. Testosterone drops do not change your face shape. Myth 4. Weight gain automatically means low testosterone. While belly fat can influence hormones, most weight gain in middle age is caused by poor sleep, higher stress, slower metabolism, and less physical activity. Low testosterone can contribute, yes, but it is rarely the only cause. Gaining weight does not automatically mean you have low testosterone. By clearing up these myths, you can stop worrying about superficial factors and focus on the real, meaningful signs of hormonal changes. Understanding what truly matters protects you from fear, confusion, and misinformation, and helps you make smarter decisions about your long-term health. Supporting research. When it comes to understanding testosterone after 45, the science is very clear, and it helps separate real symptoms from internet myths. Harvard Health reports that testosterone naturally declines by about 1% per year after age 40. The symptoms that genuinely matter are changes in libido, energy, mood, and morning erections, not beard thickness, finger length, or facial shape. These physical traits are influenced mostly by genetics and puberty, not your hormone levels today. Research published in the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology and Metabolism shows that low testosterone has its strongest impact on sexual function, vitality, and overall well-being. The same study confirms that characteristics like jawline structure or cheekbone prominence have no meaningful connection to testosterone levels in older men. Multiple clinical studies also show that sleep loss can reduce testosterone by 10 to 30%, even in healthy young men. Just 1 week of poor sleep can noticeably affect hormone production. Taken together, the research is consistent and reliable. The true signs of low testosterone are internal: how you feel, how you recover, and how your sexual health changes, not cosmetic details. Understanding this helps men focus on what really matters. Practical tips. Understanding your testosterone after 45 doesn't need to be complicated. Here are 3 essential steps every man should follow to get a clear picture of his male hormones and protect long-term vitality. 1. Check your morning signs. Your body gives you daily feedback. Pay attention to 3 key areas. Libido changes? Is your interest in intimacy dropping steadily? Morning erections. Are they less frequent, less firm, or missing altogether? Consistent fatigue. Do you wake up tired even after a full night's sleep? Don't judge based on a single day. Track these patterns over a couple of weeks. Consistency tells the real story. 2. Optimize the big 3 first. Before considering any medical treatment, focus on the lifestyle foundations that directly affect testosterone. Sleep. Aim for 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep. Poor sleep can drop testosterone by 10 to 30%. Weight. Extra belly fat converts testosterone into estrogen and lowers your levels. Losing even 5 to 10 pounds can make a real difference. Stress. Chronic stress elevates cortisol, which blocks testosterone production. Managing stress is essential, not optional. These changes naturally support healthier hormone levels and improve overall well-being. 3. Get a proper blood test. If symptoms continue, the next step is accurate testing. Ask your doctor for total testosterone, free testosterone, SHBG, LH and FSH, thyroid levels, because low thyroid can mimic low T. For the most reliable results, test twice, both times in the morning before 10 a.m. This gives you a true picture of your hormones and helps guide the right next steps. Conclusion. You deserve clarity, not fear, not guesswork. If you recognize the true symptoms in this video, talk to your doctor and get your levels checked. And if what you're feeling is just stress, aging, or lifestyle changes, knowing that can bring real peace of mind too. Because when you understand your male hormones, you understand your vitality, and you can take charge of the next 20 years of your life with confidence. If this helped, subscribe and watch my next video about how to naturally raise testosterone after 45, backed by science, not hype.